What if I told you there are genuine farmhouses in Oregon? Not just land or aspirations, but tangible residences. Some with 20 acres, others with 14 acres, and some full of small-town charm. Beginning at a mere $59,000, Oregon is one of the most scenic and often misjudged states in the United States. Behind the pricey markets and the headlines, there are concealed countryside prospects most people never see. And I invested weeks of in-depth research to find them. In this video, I'm unveiling 10 incredibly affordable farmhouses in Oregon, starting with the most expensive at around $275,000 and going all the way down to a staggering $59,000. You're going to see properties featuring 20 acres of undeveloped land, another one with 14 wide-open acres, and a number of delightful homes located in quiet, beautiful rural towns. Places where the pace of life is more relaxed and potential still remains. Some of these homes are ideal for self-sufficient living. Some are excellent long-term investments, and one of them genuinely astonished me with the value it presents for the price. This type of investigation requires significant time, persistence, and work. So, if you value authentic prospects such as these, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications because the next videos coming up are going to feature even more competitive and astoundingly low-cost prospects. This is another report by Joe Clark, and this is NestViewX, where we search the country for actual houses, genuine land, and authentic opportunities to create a brighter tomorrow. Sweet Home. Sweet Home is a small countryside town located in Western Oregon with a population of around 10,000 people. It offers essential amenities such as schools, grocery stores, medical clinics, local shops, and vital services, making it convenient for daily living without being congested. For larger needs, the city of Albany, with about 50,000 residents, is less than 30 minutes away, and Eugene, a significant regional center with hospitals, universities, and full services, is about an hour's drive. The local economy is historically linked to the lumber industry, small manufacturing, construction, and service jobs, with many residents also working remotely thanks to available high-speed internet. Sweet Home appeals to people looking for a more tranquil way of life, outdoor activities, and a robust community spirit. In terms of safety, it's generally considered a peaceful town by Oregon's criteria, especially in rural areas outside the downtown core. Violent crime is relatively low, though like many small towns, minor property-related problems can arise. Existence here revolves around space, the natural world, and a slower pace. The town sits near rivers, forests, and the Cascade foothills, making it ideal for fishing, hiking, and outdoor living. The climate is typical of Western Oregon: mild temperatures year-round, green landscapes, and common precipitation during the autumn and winter seasons. The primary drawback for some people is the long, wet winters and limited entertainment options compared to larger cities. Now, let's talk about the property itself. This is a single-family home priced at $275,000. Sitting on a spacious 2.47-acre parcel with water-facing characteristics. Built in 1949, the home offers 1,344 square feet of habitable area, spread over 2 floors with 3 bedrooms and 1 full bathroom. The primary bedroom is conveniently located on the main floor, along with a large utility and laundry room. One of the most notable attributes is the perennial stream running through the property, lending both personality and enduring worth. There's also a covered porch, a large sunroom, RV parking, a 2-car garage, a carport, and plenty of storage space. The home has its own well, septic system, and power, and the zoning allows for flexibility, including the possibility of building on the additional land across the street while living in the existing home. The house is currently vacant and ready for occupancy, though it offers obvious potential for an individual prepared to add their own style or make minor enhancements with a strong structure, spacious rooms, and multiple options for use. This is the kind of property that attracts purchasers seeking land, seclusion, and prospective growth without the high-end cost. And if you think this property offers a lot of value, don't go anywhere because the next one on the list takes us to a different part of Oregon, where we'll look at a home sitting on 14 acres of land, offering a completely different kind of opportunity. As we continue our journey across Oregon, we now head further into the state's southern region, where expansive land and genuine seclusion characterize daily existence. Winston. Winston is a small rural town in southern Oregon. With a population of just over 5,000 people, it offers fundamental facilities such as grocery stores, schools, medical clinics, gas stations, and local services that cover everyday needs. For more extensive services, shopping, hospitals, and employment options, the city of Roseburg, with a population of around 25,000, is only about 10 minutes away, making Winston a functional countryside spot with quick access to a larger service center. The local economy is powered by forestry, agriculture, small businesses, construction, and healthcare jobs concentrated in nearby Roseburg. Many residents are also involved in farming, ranching, or remote work. In terms of safety, Winston is considered relatively quiet and safe, especially in rural areas outside the town center. Crime rates are generally low compared to urban Oregon, which makes it attractive for families, pensioners, and people seeking privacy. The lifestyle here is intimately linked with nature and self-reliance. This is a place for people who value land, animals, gardening, and distance between neighbors. The surrounding area offers mountains, forests, and creeks, creating a peaceful and scenic environment. The climate is somewhat more arid than Western Oregon's coastal zones, with warm summers and cool winters. A potential drawback is the restricted nightlife and amusement choices, which may not appeal to those who prefer a more active urban lifestyle. Now, let's take a closer look at the property. This country-style single-family residence is priced at $265,000 and sits on a substantial 13.86-acre parcel. Built in 1972, the house offers 1,560 square feet of living space across 2 stories with 3 bedrooms and 1 full bathroom. While humble in dimension, the home is designed for snug, practical rural life. One of the most powerful aspects of this property is the land itself. The home fronts a seasonal creek and includes a blend of functional open acreage and forested sections, perfect for a small-scale farm, animals, gardening, or simply enjoying privacy. The property also offers mountain, valley, and creek views along with RV parking, a garage, and a carport. Inside the home, you'll find an inviting rustic ambiance with a wood-burning stove and fireplace that make the space especially welcoming during the colder months. The layout is uncomplicated and practical with clearly defined living, dining, and family areas that feel comfortable and livable. Utilities include a private well, septic system, propane heating, and wood heat, supporting a genuine countryside way of life. The zoning allows for agricultural use and even additional home sites, adding enduring adaptability and future potential. This property is being sold as is and for the right person. It signifies a unique opportunity to possess almost 14 acres with a livable home in a peaceful Oregon setting. And don't go anywhere because the next property is truly impressive. It's even more affordable, comes with a massive 20 acres of land, and offers something that's almost impossible to find in Oregon today. That's why it stands out as a major opportunity. As we continue exploring Oregon's most overlooked rural areas, we now head into the high desert region of southern Oregon, where wide open land, privacy, and self-reliance define everyday life. Sprague River. Sprague River is a very small rural community in Klamath County. With a population of roughly 100 people, it offers minimal local services, which is typical for a community of this size, but essential amenities are within reasonable driving distance. Bonanza, a small nearby town, is about 30 minutes away, while Klamath Falls, with a population of around 22,000, is roughly 40 minutes away and provides full services, including hospitals, major grocery stores, schools, government offices, and employment opportunities. The local economy in this region is centered around agriculture, ranching, forestry, and government and service jobs in Klamath Falls. This area attracts people who value independence, land ownership, and a slower pace of life. In terms of safety, Sprague River is considered very quiet with extremely low crime rates due to its sparse population and rural setting. It's the kind of place where privacy and distance naturally provide security. The lifestyle here is truly rural and self-sufficient. This is an area for people who want space, animals, and minimal interference from neighbors. Outdoor activities such as horseback riding, hunting, fishing, and off-road exploration are part of everyday life. The climate is very different from Western Oregon, with colder winters, snowfall, and warm, dry summers. A potential downside is the winter weather, and the longer drives required for shopping, healthcare, and entertainment. Now, let's talk about the property itself. This cabin-style single-family home is priced at $250,000 and sits on an impressive 19.84-acre lot, nearly 20 acres of usable land. Built in 1973, the home offers 1,457 square feet of living space with 2 bedrooms and 1 full bathroom, all on a single level. One of the strongest selling points of this property is its privacy and off-grid-like setup. The home includes a solar power system with extremely low electricity costs and emergency backup, along with propane and wood heating. Inside, the cabin features a simple, functional layout with a cozy wood-burning stove as the main focal point. Large windows bring in natural light and forest views, and the overall interior feels practical, warm, and easy to maintain. There is also a small sunroom with a hot tub, adding a unique relaxation space without overcomplicating the home. Outside, the property is fully gated and offers plenty of room for RVs, equipment, animals, and livestock. Horses are allowed. There's no HOA, and the agricultural zoning adds long-term flexibility for different uses. With nearly 20 acres of land, privacy in every direction, and a price point that's becoming extremely rare in Oregon, this property stands out as a true opportunity. And if you think 20 acres for $250,000 is impressive, don't go anywhere because the next property on the list is even cheaper. And it proves that there are still real hidden deals left in Oregon if you know where to look. As we continue our journey across Oregon, we now move into Eastern Oregon, where small historic towns, mountain views, and a slower pace of life define the landscape. Prairie City. Prairie City is a quiet, close-knit town in Grant County, with a population of around 900 people. Despite its small size, it offers essential infrastructure, including a school system, local shops, basic services, and community facilities. For more comprehensive services such as hospitals, larger grocery stores, and employment options, the city of John Day, with a population of about 2,000, is just 15 minutes away, providing a practical balance between rural living and access to necessities. The local economy is supported by agriculture, ranching, forestry, tourism, and small local businesses. Prairie City attracts people looking for affordability, outdoor access, and a strong sense of community. In terms of safety, this is considered a very safe area with low crime, typical of small Eastern Oregon towns where neighbors tend to know each other, and community ties are strong. Life in Prairie City is calm and simple, centered around nature and outdoor recreation. The town sits near the Strawberry Mountains, offering opportunities for hiking, fishing, hunting, and exploring public lands. The climate here is noticeably different from Western Oregon, with colder winters, more snow, and warm, dry summers. A potential downside for some is the long winter season and limited shopping and entertainment options. Now, let's take a look at the property. This charming cottage-style home is priced at $210,000 and was originally built in 1951. The house offers 864 square feet of living space all on one level, with 2 bedrooms and 1 full bathroom. While compact, the layout is efficient and well thought out, making the home feel comfortable and functional rather than cramped. Inside, the home features beautifully refinished hardwood floors that add warmth and character throughout the living spaces. The living room feels cozy and inviting, centered around a classic wood-burning fireplace that serves as both a visual focal point and a practical heat source. The dining area connects directly to the outdoors through modern French doors, opening onto a private deck that's perfect for morning coffee or quiet evenings. The kitchen is simple and practical, equipped with a freestanding range and modern appliances, including a stacked washer and dryer for everyday convenience. The bedrooms are modest but well-sized for a home of this scale. and the overall interior blends original 1950s charm with thoughtful modern updates. Outside, the property includes a private fenced yard with space for gardening, a detached garage with a solid concrete floor, and RV or boat parking accessible from the rear alley through a gated gravel driveway. There's no HOA, and the setting offers city and mountain views, adding to the home's appeal. This property stands out as an affordable, move-in-ready option in a scenic Eastern Oregon town, ideal for those seeking simplicity, charm, and a strong sense of community. And if you're enjoying the character of small-town Oregon, stay with me because the next property takes us to an even more affordable home where price drops and location combine to create another surprising opportunity. As we continue our journey through Oregon, we now arrive in north-central Oregon, where rolling hills, open skies, and quiet country towns define the landscape. Heppner. Heppner is a small rural town in Morrow County, with a population of around 1,300 people. It offers essential infrastructure, such as a grocery store, schools, medical services, local businesses, and community facilities that support everyday living. For more extensive services, larger shopping centers, hospitals, and employment opportunities, the city of Hermiston, with a population of over 19,000, is about an hour away, making Heppner a peaceful option with access to regional services. The local economy is largely based on agriculture, ranching, and government, and service-related jobs. Many residents are involved in farming or work in nearby agricultural operations. In terms of safety, Heppner is considered a very safe town with low crime rates, typical of small Oregon communities where neighbors know each other and community ties are strong. Life in Heppner is calm, spacious, and closely tied to the land. This is the kind of place people choose when they want room to breathe, space to garden, and a strong connection to the outdoors. The surrounding area offers wide-open views and a sense of privacy that's increasingly hard to find. The climate here is drier than Western Oregon, with warm summers, cold winters, and occasional snowfall. A possible downside is the distance to major cities and limited entertainment options. Now, let's take a look at the property. This charming bungalow-style home is priced at just under $200,000 and sits on a generous 2.43-acre lot. Built in 1959, the home offers 871 square feet of living space, all on one level, with 2 bedrooms and 1 full bathroom. While compact, the layout is efficient and full of character. Inside, the home features a cozy living room, a functional kitchen with a dishwasher and freestanding range, and a dedicated laundry room, a nice bonus for a home of this size. The interior has a mix of carpet and vinyl flooring, and while some updating would add value, the space already feels warm and livable. The dining and living areas flow naturally, making the home feel open and easy to move through. Natural light comes in nicely, and the layout allows for simple improvements that could significantly enhance comfort and value over time. One of the biggest highlights is the land. The property includes a cleared, usable lot with plenty of room for gardening, animals, or future expansion. There's also a large outbuilding that works perfectly as a workshop, storage space, or creative studio, giving this property flexibility beyond the main house. With no HOA, low annual taxes, and over 2 acres of land, this home offers a rare combination of affordability, privacy, and potential in a quiet Oregon town. And if you like the idea of getting over 2 acres for under $200,000, stay tuned because the next property takes affordability even further, proving that some of the best opportunities in Oregon are still hiding in plain sight. Heppner. We're staying right here in Heppner because this town is hiding more than one serious opportunity, and this next one proves it. Unlike the previous property, this deal isn't about land or acreage. This time, the value is in the house itself. More space, more rooms, and a much larger footprint. All for a price that's hard to believe in today's market. If you're someone who prefers more house instead of more land, this is where things get really interesting. Now, let's take a look at the property. This large single-family home is priced at just $167,900, making it one of the most affordable properties on this list. Built in 1902, the house offers an impressive 2,168 square feet of living space across 2 stories. With 4 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, a rare amount of space at this price point. Inside, the home offers a solid and flexible layout with separate living, family, and dining rooms, giving it a traditional and functional flow. The updated kitchen already meets USDA guidelines and includes modern appliances along with a generous pantry, making it fully functional for everyday living. With 2 full bathrooms and 4 bedrooms, the interior provides plenty of room for families, guests, or home office setups. The interior feels spacious and livable with large rooms, good natural light, and a layout that allows for comfortable daily use right away. Original elements add character, while the overall condition supports moving in and making gradual improvements over time if desired. A pellet stove provides efficient heating, adding both comfort and practicality. Sitting on a 0.36-acre lot, the property offers manageable outdoor space without overwhelming maintenance. With no HOA, high-speed internet availability, and an exceptionally low price per square foot, this home stands out as one of the strongest value options in the entire video. And if this price already feels hard to believe, stay with me because the next property takes affordability even further, proving that there are still deals in Oregon that most people would never expect to find. Step by step, Oregon starts to change. And this time, the opportunity isn't about acres of land, but about location, history, and one of the lowest prices you'll see for a full-sized home in a real city. Pendleton. Pendleton is a well-known town in eastern Oregon with a population of around 17,000 people. Unlike many rural towns on this list, Pendleton offers full infrastructure, hospitals, major grocery stores, schools, restaurants, retail, and steady employment opportunities. It's also a regional hub for government services, healthcare, agriculture, and tourism. For many Americans, this makes Pendleton far more practical for full-time living than smaller rural communities. The local economy is driven by agriculture, manufacturing, healthcare, education, and tourism. With Pendleton's historic downtown and annual events drawing visitors year-round in terms of safety, Pendleton is generally considered moderate and stable for a town its size. With safer residential neighborhoods and a strong community presence, it offers a balanced mix of small city convenience and rural Oregon character. The lifestyle here blends history and everyday convenience. You're close to parks, museums, schools, and walkable neighborhoods, while still surrounded by wide-open landscapes just minutes outside town. A potential downside for some is the summer heat and colder winter nights. Now, let's take a look at the property. This 2-story historic home is priced at just $150,000 and is located in an established Pendleton neighborhood, only a 3-minute walk from Museum Park. Originally built around the turn of the century, the home offers 1,911 square feet of living space. With 3 bedrooms and 1 full bathroom, a lot of house for the price. Inside, the home features a traditional layout with separate living, dining, and family rooms, giving it a classic and functional flow. The interior retains vintage character with tall ceilings, generous room sizes, and a layout that feels solid and substantial. The kitchen and main living areas are fully usable, and the unfinished basement adds valuable storage space along with a dedicated laundry area. Upstairs, the bedrooms are spacious and flexible, suitable for family living, guests, or home office setups. The overall interior feels lived in and practical, with clear potential to enhance comfort and style over time while still being able to occupy the home. Outside, the property includes a private yard and a detached 2-car garage, a major bonus at this price point. With no HOA, city views, and walkable access to parks and local attractions, this home offers something very different from the rural properties we've seen so far. At $150,000, this is one of the most affordable full-sized homes in a real Oregon city. And we're not done yet. Stay with me because the next property drops even lower in price and takes us back to small-town Oregon, where affordability reaches an entirely new level. This time, the opportunity comes from size and versatility, because in some parts of Oregon, space is still incredibly affordable if you know where to look. Weston. Weston is a very small historic town in northeastern Oregon with a population of around 500 people. Despite its size, the town offers basic services, a school system, and a quiet, close-knit community atmosphere. For more complete services such as hospitals, major grocery stores, and broader employment options, the city of Pendleton is only about 25 minutes away, making Weston a peaceful place to live with easy access to urban conveniences. The local economy is supported by agriculture, small businesses, and regional services tied to nearby Pendleton. Many residents commute or work remotely, drawn by the affordability and calm environment. In terms of safety, Weston is considered very safe with low crime and a strong sense of community, which is typical of towns of this size. Life in Weston is slow, simple, and community-oriented. This is a place where people value space, quiet streets, and a relaxed pace of life. The surrounding landscape offers open views and rolling hills, reinforcing the rural feel. The climate here is dry, with warm summers and cold winters. A potential downside is the very limited local job market and entertainment options, which may not suit everyone. Now, let's take a look at the property. This exceptionally large single-family property is priced at just $140,000 and offers an impressive 2,960 square feet of interior space, an almost unheard-of price per square foot in Oregon. Built in 1950 and sitting on a corner lot, the home features 6 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms, providing massive flexibility for different living or creative setups. Inside, the home feels spacious and open, with vaulted ceilings that enhance the sense of volume throughout the main areas. Multiple living spaces, including a living room, family room, and dining room, allow for a variety of layouts depending on how the space is used. The kitchen is functional and centrally located, and there's a dedicated laundry room for everyday convenience. The interior also features a wood-burning stove and fireplace, adding warmth and character, while large windows bring in natural light and territorial views. With nearly 3,000 square feet to work with, this home offers endless possibilities, from a large family residence to a creative live-work environment where imagination can really take over. Outside, the property includes off-street parking, RV access, a storage shed, and a level lot that's easy to maintain. With no HOA, low annual taxes, and zoning that allows flexibility, this property stands out as a unique opportunity for anyone looking for space and freedom at a very low cost. And if you think getting almost 3,000 square feet for $140,000 is surprising, don't go anywhere, because the next property drops even lower in price and takes us to a place where affordability reaches another extreme in Oregon. Now, we're getting very close to the end of the list. And this next opportunity is all about interior space, character, and price. The kind of home that looks better the more time you spend inside it. Ione. Ione is a very small, quiet town in eastern Oregon with a population of roughly 300 people. It offers a peaceful, tight-knit community atmosphere and basic local services, making it ideal for those who want simplicity and low living costs. For more complete services such as hospitals, major grocery stores, and employment opportunities, the city of Hermiston is about 45 minutes away, providing access to everything needed for everyday life. The local economy is mainly tied to agriculture and small local businesses, with some residents commuting or working remotely. Safety is one of Ione's strongest points. It's a very calm town with extremely low crime, where people know their neighbors and daily life moves at a relaxed pace. Life in Ione is quiet and traditional. The town feels removed from stress and noise, surrounded by open landscapes and rolling hills. But a possible downside is the limited local services and entertainment, which may not suit those who want constant activity. Now, let's take a look at the property. This 2-story single-family home is priced at just $130,000 and offers an impressive 2,198 square feet of interior living space. Built in 1901, the home has 4 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, making it one of the largest homes in the entire list at this price level. Inside, The home features a classic and generous layout with multiple living areas, including a living room, family room, and dining room. The rooms are spacious, well-proportioned, and filled with natural light, creating a solid foundation for a warm and comfortable living environment. A wood-burning fireplace adds character and becomes a natural focal point in the main living space. The interior shows well and feels livable with plenty of potential to enhance style and comfort through cosmetic updates rather than major structural work. With nearly 2,200 square feet to work with, this home allows you to truly play with your imagination and create something beautiful and personal. Located directly across from the city park and within walking distance of all local schools, this property offers a rare combination of space, walkability, and affordability. With no HOA and an extremely low price per square foot, it stands out as a strong opportunity for buyers focused on value. And don't go anywhere, because the final property on this list takes us to the absolute lowest price, proving just how far affordability can still go in Oregon. For the final stop on our list, we head to one of the most affordable corners of Oregon, where price takes center stage and potential matters more than Polish. Burns. Burns is a small town in eastern Oregon with a population of around 2,800 people. It serves as a regional center for this remote part of the state, offering essential infrastructure such as grocery stores, schools, medical clinics, local shops, and public services. Despite its size, Burns is the main service hub within many miles, which makes it more practical than other towns of similar population. For those who value space and low costs over convenience, this location makes sense. The local economy is largely based on agriculture, ranching, government services, and small local businesses. Many residents are involved in farming-related work or trades. In terms of safety, Burns is generally quiet, especially in residential areas. With low violent crime and a strong sense of familiarity among neighbors, life in Burns is simple and utilitarian. This is a town for people who prioritize affordability, independence, and a no-frills lifestyle. The surrounding landscape is wide open and rugged, reinforcing a strong rural identity. Now, let's take a look at the property. This single-family home is priced at just $59,500, making it the most affordable property on the entire list. Built in 1925, the house offers 712 square feet of living space with 2 bedrooms and 1 full bathroom, sitting on a deep 0.18-acre lot. The home does need cosmetic improvements and general updating, but the fundamentals are there. Inside, the layout is straightforward and efficient, with wood floors throughout most of the house and enclosed porches on both entrances. The front screen porch is a great spot for morning coffee, while the rear entry functions as a practical mudroom with laundry hookups and access to the basement. The kitchen is well sized for a home of this scale, with ample counter space and overhead cabinetry for storage. The bedrooms are small but functional, with built-in closets that maximize space. While the interior would benefit from a refresh, the floor plan allows for meaningful improvements without major structural changes. Outside is where this property really adds value. The lot is fully fenced and unusually deep, with mature trees in the backyard, providing excellent shade during the summer. There are 2 garden areas, a detached shed offering year-round storage, and additional covered space attached to the shed. This outdoor setup gives the property flexibility that's rare at this price point. With extremely low annual taxes, a larger than average lot for the area, and the possibility of owner financing for qualified buyers, this home represents a true entry-level opportunity. It may not be perfect, but for someone willing to put in some work, it offers one of the lowest cost paths to home ownership you'll find in Oregon. And that wraps up our list of 10 dirt-cheap farmhouses and affordable homes in Oregon. As you've seen, real opportunities still exist across the state, from large properties with acres of land to small town homes with incredible value if you're willing to look beyond the obvious markets. Every property featured in this video is a real listing, and all the links to each home are available in the video description for full details, photos, and direct contact information. If you found this research helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because this is just the beginning. I've been uncovering a new series of opportunities across the US that most people would never believe are still possible, and the next videos are going to prove it. This is another report by Joe Clark from NestViewX. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.